You think you know The Wire? Well, here's 10 things you may not have known about David Simon's Dickensian tale of Bodymore.
But the game is out there, and it's either play or get played.
The Wire was an HBO original series created and written by David Simon. Simon was a police reporter in the city of Baltimore prior to writing for television, and it was this experience that lent The Wire its realistic portrayal of inner city life, garnering the show significant praise.
Kente. Yabba dabba dabba doo.
Huh? You know somebody?
Ha, mishy gishy gushy gushy mishy meshy mushy motherfucker.
At first glance, The Wire could be seen as another police procedural or crime drama, but Simon always aimed higher, claiming that the show, quote, was really about the American city and how we live together. It's about how institutions have an effect on individuals, whether one is a cop, a longshoreman, a drug dealer, a politician, a judge, or a lawyer. All are ultimately compromised and must contend to whatever institution to which they are committed.
You're stealing from those who themselves are stealing the lifeblood from our city. You are a parasite who leeches off
Just like you,
the culture of drugs. Excuse me? What?
I got the shotgun. You got the briefcase. It's on the game though, right?
Simon has a long history of writing about Baltimore. Prior to creating The Wire, he wrote and produced Homicide: Life on the Street for NBC, which was also set in Baltimore. NBC executives found the show to be too pessimistic, so Simon worked with HBO to develop the miniseries The Corner in 2000, and eventually The Wire.
It's Baltimore, gentlemen. The gods will not save you.
David Simon wrote an article for the Baltimore Sun about a police informant named Possum in 1992. He would base the character Bubbles off Possum, including Possum's technique of using a red hat to identify which subject was to be apprehended by FBI agents.
You can stand to lose about 20 pounds, some yellow in your teeth, fresh bleeds on your hands.
Okay, so maybe I should go out and shoot up some dope for about a year or two, right? Come back when I could really carry the look off?
I'm just saying, man. The more tore down you look, the better. You don't go down them towers, man, they gonna check everything.
Simon didn't only use his experiences from his time in Baltimore in The Wire, he also brought in prominent real-life Baltimore figures in the show, such as former Maryland Governor Robert L. Elrich Jr. There were numerous other Baltimore residents of varying levels of fame and infamy, from police lieutenants to convicted criminals. Some of the criminals who acted on the show were arrested by former police officers who were also acting on the show.
This look like money, motherfucker? Money be green. Money feel like money. That shit look green to you?
Got a dead president on it.
Nigga, I don't give a about the president. That shit ain't money. Ain't no president.
HBO actors tend to show up on other HBO shows. The Wire shares an extensively long cast list with HBO's prison drama Oz. Some actors who appeared on both The Wire and Oz include J.D. Williams, Seth Gilliam, Lance Reddick, Reggie Cathy, and Wood Harris. Omar is President Obama's favorite character on the show. You gotta agree with the president on that one.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
While HBO's Game of Thrones has a reputation for killing off fan-favorite characters, The Wire was doing it many years earlier. David Simon did this for similar reasons, to keep viewers off balance and increase tension in the narrative, but he also had some other reasons. Simon has said, quote, "We are not selling hope or audience gratification or cheap victories with this show. The Wire is making an argument about what institutions, bureaucracies, criminal enterprises, the culture of addiction, raw capitalism even, do to individuals. It is not designed purely as entertainment. It is, I'm afraid, a somewhat angry show." And before you say it, yes, we know, A Song of Fire and Ice novels were written long before The Wire aired, but we're talking about the TV show here, people.
Man, a charge, this is gunpowder activated, 27 caliber, full auto, no kickback, nail throwing mayhem, man. Right here is tight.
As stated before, The Wire was written to be incredibly realistic, showcasing actual tactics used by police to fight street crime. In 2005, a New York Times article reported that a Queens-based drug ring watched the show and developed techniques to evade NYPD officers.
Hey, yo, what's up, Playboy? How come you wearing that suit, B? For real, it's 85 degrees out here and you trying to be like Pat Riley.
Man, look the part, be the part, motherfucker.
Remember the orange couch that Bodie, Poot, and Wallace hang out on in the pit during season 1? It looks kind of like a regular junky old couch, right? The show's production designer, Vincent Peranio, claims to have found it in the trash and felt it was perfect for the show. However, there's more to this story than a simple trash pick couch. According to Peranio, quote, "The pilot was over and everything was dispersed, and then a month later, The Wire got picked up. We certainly didn't expect it to get picked up that fast." Turns out the couch was thrown out after the production was done with it, so Peranio and his team had to build a frame, reorder the fabric from London, and age the couch. Ultimately, the team spent $5,000 recreating a junky trash-picked couch. And here's a bonus one. The signature Clay Davis shit was never written into the original scripts. It was a legendary improvisation by Isaiah Whitlock Jr. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know TV. Make sure you subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.